Hi everyone, so today our group will present a musical storytelling about the Three Billy Goat Gruff. My name is Norina. My character is Little Billy Goat Gruff.
Hi, I am Flora. My character is middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff.
Hi, my name is Rachel Aini and my character is a big Billy Goat Gruff.
My name is Rehanalia and my character is Troll.
There were once 3 Billy Goats who lived in the meadow at the foot of a mountain, and their last name was Gruff. There was the big Billy Goat Gruff and the middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff and the little Billy Goat Gruff. They all three jumped about among the rocks in the meadow and ate what grass they could find, but it was not very much. One day, the little Billy Goat Gruff looked up at the high mountain overhead and he thought to himself,
It looked as though there were a great deal of fine grass up on the mountain. I believe I'll just run up there all by myself without telling anyone. And it's so much grass that I'll grow up to be as big as anybody.
So, off the little Billy Goat Gruff started without telling his brothers a word about it. He ran along, tip-tap, 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 until at last he came to White River with a bridge over it. Now, the little Billy Goat did not know it, but this bridge belonged to a great tribal troll, and the little goat had not gone more than halfway across when he heard the troll shouting from under the bridge.
Who's not going across my bridge?
It's me, the little Billy Goat Gruff.
Answered the little Billy Goat in his little bit of voice.
Oh, it's the little Billy Goat Gruff, is it? Well, you won't go much further, for I'm the troll that owns this bridge and I'm coming to eat you.
And with that the troll looked up over the edge of the bridge. When the little Billy Goat saw him, he was very much frightened.
Oh dear, God, Master Troll, please don't eat me up. I'm just a very little goat that I will scarcely be a mouthful for you. I have a brother who is a great deal bigger than I am. Wait till he comes, for he'd make a much better meal for you than I will.
But if he's much bigger than you are, he may be tough.
Oh no, he's just as tender as I am.
And a great deal bigger?
Oh yes, a great deal bigger.
Very well then. I'll wait for him. Run along.
So the little goat ran on, tip-tap, 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 across the bridge, and on up the mountain to where he was set. And glad enough he was to be out of the crab, I can tell you.
Now, it was not very long after this that the middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff began to think he'd like to go up to the mountain too. He did not say anything about it to the great big Billy Goat Gruff, but off he set all by himself. Trap, 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 trap. After a while, he came to the bridge where the troll lived, and he stepped out upon it. Trap, trap, trap. He'd barely reached the middle of it when the troll began shouting at him in his great terrible voice.
Who's that going across my bridge?
It's me, the middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff,
Answered the middle-sized Billy Goat in his middle-sized voice.
Oh, it is? Is it? Then you are the very one I've been waiting for. I'm the troll that owns this bridge, and now I'm coming to eat you up.
At that time, the middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff was in a great fright.
Oh dear Mr. Troll, good Mr. Troll, please don't eat me. I have a brother that's a great deal bigger than I am. Just wait till he comes along, for he makes a much better meal for you than I would.
A great deal bigger?
Yes, a great deal bigger.
Very well then. Run along and I will wait till he comes. Only the biggest goat there is fit to make a meal for me.
The middle-sized billy goat was not slow to run along as the troll bade him. He hurried across the river and up the mountain as fast as he could go. Trappity-trap, trappity-trap, and just when he and his little brother glad to see each other again, and to be safely over the troll's bridge and up where the good grass was.
And now it was the turn of the big billy goat Gruff to begin to think he'd like to go up on the mountain too.
I believe that's where the little billy goat Gruff and the middle-sized billy goat Gruff have gone. If I don't look out, they'll be going so fat up there that they'll be as big as I am. I think I better go and eat the long green mountain grass too.
So the next morning off, he sat in the pleasant sunshine. Clunk, 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 clunk. He was so big you could hear his hoof pounding on the stone while he was still a mile away. After a while, he came to the bridge where the troll lived, and out he stepped on it, clunk, 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 and the bridge shook and bent under his weight as he walked. Then the troll that lived under it was in a fearful rage.
Who's that going across my bridge?
He blowed, and his voice was so terrible that all the little fish in the river swam away and hid under the rocks at the sound of it. But the big billy goat was not one bit frightened.
It's me, the biggest billy goat Gruff.
He answered in a voice as big as the troll's own.
Oh, it is? Is it? Then stop a bit, for you the one I've been waiting for. I am the troll that owns this bridge, and I'm coming to it up.
And with that the great troll poked his head up over the bridge, and his eyes looked like the two great mill's wheels, and they were going round and round in his head with rage. But still the big billy goat was not one bit frightened.
So, you're a troll, are you? And you own this bridge, do you? And now you're going to eat me up? We'll just see about that. I have a forehead as hard as stone, and I'll mash you all up, body and bone.
When the troll heard the big billy goat talk to him that way, he bowed so that the middle-sized billy goat and the little billy goat heard him all the way up on the mountain where they were. He jumped up on the bridge and put down his big bushy head and ran at the billy goat. And the big billy goat put down his head and ran at the troll, and they met in the middle of the bridge. But the billy goat head was harder than the troll, so he knocked him down and thumped him about, and then he took him up on his horns and threw him over the edge of the bridge into the river below. And the troll sank like a piece of meat and never was seen or heard of again. But the big billy goat went up on the mountain, and you may believe that his two brothers were glad to see him again, and to hear that the great wicked troll was gone from under the bridge. And after that, they all stayed up on the mountain together. And the smaller goat ate so much grass and grew so fat and big that after a while no one could have told one billy goat from the other. But the big billy goat went up on the mountain, and you may believe that his two brothers were glad to see him again, and to hear that the great wicked troll was gone from under the bridge. And after that, they all stay up on the mountain together. And the smaller goat ate so much grass, and he was so fat and big that after a while, no one could have told one billy goat from the other.
The moral of the story, three billy goats is never greedy. In the story, the troll got greedy about the bigger, tastier goat, and that is why he let the smaller goats get away. Finally, when he met the bigger goats, he was taken down by his might. The troll greed led to his downfall, and in the end, he was left with nothing.
That's all from our group. Thank you.
came across the waterfall.
I am gonna gobble you up,
Said the troll. No, 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 don't eat me, I'm too tiny, can't you see? Please don't be hasty, my brother's very tasty.
alright, off you go then.
Middle Billy Goat Gruff came across the waterfall.
I am gonna gobble you up,
Said the troll. No, 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 don't eat me, I'm too tiny, can't you see? Please don't be hasty, my brother's very tasty.
alright, off you go then.
Big Billy Goat Gruff came across the waterfall.
I am gonna gobble you up,
Said the troll. You just try, I've got two spears, I'll poke your eyeballs and your ears. I've got two curling stones, and I will crush your bones. Big Billy Goat Gruff tossed down the ugly troll, and they went to the cabin across the waterfall. Now that they were safe and sound, they got to